Hi, so I'm gonna do some videos. I put the alarm, the timer to see how much time I have. I want to talk just about the process, how I experience myself differently, what it does, what I do. For people who do not know what process is, so they can have an idea somehow. So, when I found out about the Destiny site, and I read about all the self-forgiveness and stopping the mind and the thoughts and everything, I was kind of reluctant at first. It was too big for me. I didn't see how it was possible to stop your thoughts, your feelings and your emotions. And they were talking about self-forgiveness all the time, so I said, well, I can just try it. And they posted some lists of self-forgiveness on their site, and I just tried to see what would happen. And I applied self-forgiveness on several topics. And I just left it then. I didn't continue with the process. I kept the thoughts and the feelings and emotions coming until the next week. Because then I experienced headaches, major headaches. It was not like a normal headache. I never experienced any headaches like those before, actually. I had an appointment, or I was going out with a friend, and I really wanted to do that. And I had to cancel because of the headaches, because of the way I felt. I really felt miserable, and I knew it was because I had started self-forgiveness and I hadn't continued doing it. So now I had to continue, and yeah, that's actually why I continued doing it, because I wanted to get rid of the headaches. But then I continued reading and stuff, and it just made sense after a while. And I could really experience an effect in applying self-forgiveness. So when a feeling would come up, or something I thought about, and then I thought, why do I always do this? And then I found a reason. I applied self-forgiveness on that reason. I really felt this, I don't know how to explain it. It's like someone blows in your head, like a little soft wind, a little breeze in your head, or like someone would peel off a layer of something. Just, it's really an opening. It's like, yeah, it's like an opening. So I knew this self-forgiveness, it actually did something. It was real. Yeah. Yes. Then, when I continued doing this, the self-forgiveness, watching my thoughts, paying attention to my thoughts, my emotions, what I experienced, I began to have more pains in my body, not just my head, not just the headaches, also in my belly, my arm, very specific pains on real specific points, things I had never felt before, I wasn't aware of. And it was disturbing for me to feel this. I didn't know my body felt like that, actually. I always thought I was really close with my body, that I knew it, that I always listened to it, because I used to dance very much. I always danced. And I thought I was really close to my body, and I that I knew it and that I took care of it in the right way. But then suddenly I felt so much more things that were happening in my body, and then I knew that I hadn't been close with my body at all. I hadn't been aware of my body at all. Yeah. Let's see. Okay, there's one. No, there are several specific examples I want to give. For instance, I live in Brussels with several students in one house during the weeks, and one girl has wireless internet, and she gave me her password so I can go on the same on her network, or I don't know how it's called, so that I can tap from her internet, but then we would split the prices, and we did that with several people. And I had been watching a lot of YouTube videos, really a lot, because on the Destiny website there are a lot of videos. Destiny Productions on YouTube has a lot of videos, and I had been watching quite a lot of them in a real short time. So I knew I used a lot of internet. No, I didn't know really. It crossed my mind, oh, maybe this will take a lot of internet and maybe the girl will have to pay more, but I didn't know if it was the case or not. And then after a month she came knocking on my door, and she was a bit embarrassed to ask me if she knew how come the price of the internet was so high. And I really felt a storm inside me coming up. I panicked. I said, oh no, that's my fault because of all the videos. And instead of saying, oh, it might be because of that, I said, no idea, I don't know how that comes. I just lied to her. I didn't know if it was me, I didn't know if it wasn't me, but I wasn't honest with her. I really lied to her in her face. Normally I would feel guilt. I would feel uncomfortable, I would know, oh, I'd say you're lying to her, that's not right. But now it was huge, it was really a storm. It's like something exploded within me, and it was all around me, and I really had to do a great effort to calm myself down and to contain myself and to put up a mask to be able to lie to her. And she said, yeah, well, there are several Chinese people also in the building, yeah, maybe they called home, etc., and that takes a lot of internet. I said, yes, maybe you should check with them. So when she left and closed the door, I went like, what did I do? Why did I say that? I was shocked because of what I did and because of what I experienced. Normally I would experience myself dishonest and guilty, but not to such an extent. It was really, it was huge. I didn't know that those feelings, all of that would happen normally too, but now I just was aware of it. And you wanna watch? Yeah, okay, I'm gonna continue in the next video. Bye.